Hello guys and welcome! Prawns of Britannia has been released and this is day one release of course. I've had a little playthrough before this Let's Play has started. I've been playing as the Welsh in the north. So I'm going to pick another faction because I don't want to go through the same faction playthrough again. And I haven't really decided who I want to go for. I'm fancying a bit of Viking. Because, you know, we all love a bit. We all love Vikings, but also Strat Clut looks like an interesting kingdom to play as well. I haven't had a look at the custom matches. The only units I've seen are from the Welsh tree in Clanwy, but apparently Strat Clut are different. So I think we're going to go for stick with the Welsh. It's my first camp. It's going to be one of my first campaigns on this, so it is an initial challenge of hard and tough defense. So I am going to stay on hard. For anyone who wants to know what the game looks like, this is going to be a good reputation for them. So we've got heroism. Wales is a land of heroes. Earn heroism by winning battles, owning Welsh land, and ranking up generals to gain bonuses. They've got +5 supply for in all allied territory, because now we have a supply system where if you spend technology lands for too long, you take a supply debuff, and +5 unit morale in all regions. And then there's a bit of history there, but we'll crack on. And we've got the faction features. Map control. A connected kingdom is stronger by their own settlements next to each other to earn bonuses, and capture major settlements for a chance to trigger missions. Very strong cavalry, good missile infantry, and exceptional archers. Missile infantry. So we're looking for a cav missile heavy army, but I'm pretty sure we'll have a couple of good swords and axes in there. So let's start it off. The good thing is, when you load into a game now, you can see that's how everyone's starting positions now. But as the campaign progresses, you can see this will all start to change on the left side. It's quite unique. It's very well. So let's start.
The sons of Ragnar burned our old capital, taking away our king in chains, a slave. It would take more than that to silence the spirit of the old North. With your ascension to the throne comes a new dawn, a new capital. We will have our revenge on the Vikings. Their blood will feed our soil. The North will be ours once more. Your name will echo through the centuries.
The irony here is I'm actually Northern English, so, you know, let's go kill some Vikings.
Avenge your ancestors by defeating the Vikings. To prove yourself the rightful king of the North, you must lead the
King of the
people
North.
Strat Clut in the fight back against the invaders. You have retained one of your armies for defense. The remainder of your forces stand ready to face the rebels in the south. Defeating them will help secure your territory.
There we go. Humble beginnings. We should stabilize eternally before we look beyond our borders. Prove your rights to rule and eliminate the nearby rebels. So before we do that, let's have a look at our land. We seem to be... We have... This is not us, is it? No. This is us. So we have Sir Belin. Yeah, this is... I'm positive. I thought we have one more up here or something. No? No? This is the one we need to grab to own the full province. Alright, it looks like we have a bit more than usual. The map is quite large. I'll show you the campaign map. There we go, lads. Or ladies, because I'm not sexist at all. Right, so we have these 3 settlements, all quite near each other. So it's a nice little starting position. Not too big, but we can grow from it. So we have Welsh Levy Spearmen, Welsh Archers. We also have an Old North Horseman. This is a new unit I haven't come across. And the General. New interesting things. We only have raiding and fortify. You can recruit troops in fortify or in settlements. You can't recruit it anywhere else. And raiding is just basic raiding. However, we don't get force march anymore. So let's attack. Love his funky hat. So we'll crack into it and I'll show you some combat. The videos are going to be between 30 to 40 minutes long, and I'll try and bring one out every couple of days. Try and bring out one roughly every day for the actual camp for the first week, because the game has just come out. I know I've been focusing mainly on company deals, but with France Britannia, I've got to throw a campaign out there because it will be interesting and fun. So this is day 1 release, so it's going to be quite interesting. I'm Northern English, so it's going to be quite intriguing to see what happens here. We'll keep this. If anyone's interested in my settings, the majority is ultra. I turned a couple down and I'm running it nicely. I got a GTX 1070 Ti, so I am running it very nicely. So that's that. Bowman, what time is it? Alright, just want to check what time. So, let's have a bit of a zoom in here. So we have the sexy Old North Horsemen, they look pretty dang. You got your levies, nothing special there. Welsh archers, I love the red. And we have our elite melee cavalry here. Nice little unit. And there is the King of the North. You're the King of the North.
A cavalry charge
there we go.
of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your
Time to shut up. Let's move. Cavalry is not as powerful anymore. This is a large unit size, and as you see, 60 archers and only 45 cavalry. This is not in any way, means or form Attila. Alright? So any of you that are scared it is Attila, I can guarantee you it is not. Cavalry is not overpowered from what I've seen so far. This is a very this has got some strong cavalry in it, so these may be a bit more powerful. But it's only cavalry will only wreck. It will wreck units in shield wall that get recharged. Like it will wreck. Like levies will beat a cavalry unit in a frontal charge. Javelin volleys have gone. Your archers get missiles. The cavalry seems to get some nice javelins. So if you want to dismount them, they will actually do. I've dismounted them quite a bit because I'm more of an infantry player, and they will do very well. If you look, that helmet looks a bit Roman, doesn't it? So as we see, the enemy army, pretty simple to us. Got some arrows that shoot us. Or not.
That's the way.
Don't know what my... Oh, I forgot to turn skirmish mode off.
Our general is under attack.
Let's charge these scout horsemen with our heavy cavalry. Got a nice bit of cavalry engagement going on there. We've got some archers. Let's go into shield wall. There we go. And as you see, the cavalry charging the shield wall doesn't really do much. It's good. We are against levies actually, so in hindsight it will do a bit, and it is a general's bodyguard unit. Let's have my archers do something useful and shoot them archers. My cav happily will not engage them, so we'll go around and do some flanking. This is a new unit animation, not unit animation, it's new sound effects and everything, so that's doing okay right now. It's meant to be an easy battle, so we should happily win this. We'll do a nice little rear charge. And that deals with them pretty nicely. Look at that charge. What it is, with all fairness, it is Welsh then. So that is that. Let's try and just run them down.
The battle is turning in our favour.
There we go, the battle is turning in our favour. Don't know why it's a Scottish guy when I'm Welsh.
The enemy general is dead.
Just gotta kill the cavalry, gotta kill the archers, and everything will be good enough. Let's zoom in for this. And our first victory of the campaign. Just to let you know, guys, I will be asking you guys where I should go, which area I should invade, who I should attack, and so you guys get to Pyrrhic the campaign a little bit more than usual. And as we can see, the cavalry is very good, but it is not overpowered. Like, it's always going to be overpowered early game because it's a heavy cavalry unit going against skirmishers. It's the first battle. But I'm telling you right now that cavalry is not as powerful. So also we got different things. We got your basic kill captives. We also have take on warriors. It's a bit like if you played Warhammer. It's where like the orcs eat, and it gives them replenishment, and it's basically joining your forces. So that's a new thing. And we've given back the ransom and release. So instead of a release, you get a bit of money, you get a bit of dosh for it. But first things first, I think replenishment is the main thing on this game, so I am going to get some replenishment going. I got some heroism. There is only one way forward. Commit your forces, take on the... Yeah, basically we got a bit of heroism there. You know, he's telling us a bit about heroism. Right now my war favour is -2. Border wars, they're not liking that. Peace treaties are liking that, but battles, -1. I believe I'm at war with someone. I don't know who I'm at war with. Am I at war with someone? Maybe. we'll see that. But I'm going to push in there and kill these rebels with an auto-resolve. Bang, bang. Blood and Gore has not come out. I expect it to be a DLC. It's not. It won't be a free DLC. Sega will never allow it. And we'll go for it another 2% replenishment. Mission issued. The Viking Sea Kings on our borders represent a dangerous threat to our well-being. Eliminating them now would be most prudent. Would be the most prudent course of action, and would greatly strengthen us in the inevitable wars to come. Eliminate Westerners. Mission successful. Internal stability +5, +50% unit replenishment, which is very, very good. I'm going to move out there. Now, who are the Viking Sea Kings that I have to kill? They're called the Westerners. Nope. 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 Who are the Westerners then? Are they these then? No. It's just wondering me. Let's have a look. Eliminate Western Ass. Western Ass. Ooh. Ah, here they are. They're here. They're below us. Ah, so it's a nice little expansion bit. We can take over as we go into the. We can take these over and accumulate our forces. So yeah, I like that. But we will definitely be doing that. And they've taken away the forced march and stuff. However, these are the things. You've got followers. You've got your champion, which increases your command and melee skill. You've got scribe, which is for your governors, because that is a new system with governors and estates. Your bard, which is your minus to any campaign movement range, your local province. It makes it harder for enemies to walk about your territory. Forager, which is a very good one, increases your replenishment of food. Pillager, raiding income and morale. Quartermaster, priest is your loyalty, and siege engineer for your siege, of course. But I'm going to go for foreigner to start off with. And also the family tree is here, and as we see, these are my kids. I believe this is the king. This is his son, and it gives. There you go. Is it a cavalry unit? Yes, yeah, 36 strong. Okay, these guys will move back. All right. Now we'll get rid of the crappy Welsh rabble. New fight. There's a few new things going on. And then you'll see this very soon. I'm going to recruit some troops. I'm going to recruit 2 more archers. Oh, they start off with 18 men. Well, that's the thing. Now, units start off with a very small percentage of I think it's like 30% of the, maybe even less actually than, yeah, 30%. It's like 60, about 18, yeah, roughly about 30%. Between 20 and 30% of the overall strength, and it takes time. So you can't just build a stack out of nowhere. So we're going to go for some Welsh armoured axes and some swords, because every Welsh army needs some axes and some swords. Cavalry, we can build Old Norse horsemen already, which seems to be a very decent cavalry unit. And these are the units I haven't unlocked. Technology is not, it's not technology, what am I on? Technology is also a new thing. Basically, I want to upgrade you don't build buildings that give you increased infantry and stuff like that. This will do it. So you unlock Welsh Axemen, replace Welsh Levy Axemen. So we don't get any levies anymore. But these are the main ones. You've got defensive tactics, armoured defenders, Welsh armoured swordsmen, replace Welsh swordsmen, Welsh meleeed swordsmen, replace Welsh meleeed swordsmen, Welsh meleeed axemen, we all know. Armoured, yeah, Welsh meleeed, Welsh armoured, and then of course we get Royal Spearmen from the 1st Spear Specialist, which is quite a good unit. And we've got Welsh Spearmen, we replace Welsh Levy Spearmen. And then we get some good, replaces Thule Spearguard, replace Royal Spearmen, missile units, of course. We all want those longbowmen down the line because we are Welsh. So this is the general we're going to move. I don't want to lose my king. So my king will be a mainly defensive position. Maybe bring him down here to fortify the area, because I'm not at war with anyone. Your faction is consuming more food than it needs. Oh, that's not good. So we'll start off with. As we see now, your major settlements gets the same amount of unit buildings that it used to do. Minor settlements only get 2 each, and they're already dictated, I believe. I don't get a choice actually. Actually, I can destroy it. Let's upgrade this. Want some more food? Focus on food. These are the ones that can be destroyed if I want to. These are the ones that are, no matter what will always be there. And so I'm going to upgrade the food first because we are struggling for food right now, which is not very good. My own fault. I know why that happened. When you build soldiers, they take food, which isn't fun. I am playing on large unit sizes, so we're going to end at the first turn. I don't believe I'm at war with anyone. We've got a lot of Gallic clans to the north and to the east.
Time to discuss coming together.
Declaration of friendship and their demands of 100 gold. They can shove the 100 gold, then they can just take their friendship.
Did not discuss?
There we go. Gold seems to be very difficult as well. I've seen that it's not the easiest thing to obtain. You don't get a huge amount. We've got a declaration of friendship, which is all good.
My warriors will not falter.
There we go. His warriors will not falter, so I'll be the judge of that.
Away to war!
Oh, we've met in the middle by accident.
Away to war!
So I will put him in fortifying next
For the
time.
glory of the Cumbrians.
I'm quite well insulated, which I do like the starting position, and I don't believe I'm at war with anyone. Just let me quickly check. Nope, I'm at war with no one. So we'll start off by taking these guys over to the south, who don't like us anyways. They own 3 regions, and we'll take that for ourselves, because we can. Also, they have one that we really need as well. These two, yes, but what? Ah, Cherel and Dakar, which is supposed to be a pretty. This seems to be a very. Oh, this is North. No, this is not Northumbria. This is Northlands. What? I'm just gonna have a look. What? This is all new for me, so I'm gonna have a look. Are there? Is these an English king? English king? Yes, in the English kingdoms. It's what's left of the northern English kingdoms. You had Northumbria that used to own all this, but Northumbria should probably be at war. We've got Northumbria, which all we know is Guthred. Is a Viking army, East Anglia, you know, we've got Wessex, you know, Mercia, and all the little factions in between, but the main ones are as we saw. So, the English kingdoms we can try and kill at a later stage, take Edinburgh, but right now, main thing is to consolidate our force, consolidate the land that we have right now.
We are Arthur's folk.
I will, there is no garrison here, so I will most likely push it next turn and take it. Should I upgrade? Gives me some more money. Yes, I think we should. Turn 2. They've brought back minor settlement fights for all you people in Warhammer. You don't need to build walls to now have minis to now be able to play. Oh, it's not a field. Most of it is a field, but there's a small area where it's a village and you can go in and the siege battles are really cool. These are what siege battles are truly about. We've got the war declared between them two. So, over in good old Ireland.
Our spirits are
So,
resolute.
I'm going to declare war. Oh. Why are they allies? Vassal of the Kingdom of Nordland. In hindsight, that might not be a smart first try. Why would they make it like that? Push north and take these if I wanted to, but I'm friendly with them. I'm okay. Yeah, I am friendly. Is that minus? Ooh. Maybe these guys would be a good first target. Then you have a bit of land. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would consolidate me so much better. Let's see if we can work some diplomatic magic. Nordland.
We will break bread. Then seek a court. I must think of my
Ugh.
eager for action.
Maybe I can break them into attacking me. Well, right now, I don't really. If that's the case, I don't want to go into a war just yet because I just don't. I feel like this kingdom is just a bit too powerful for the wee Welsh to take on right now. There is an army there as well of 9. But as you see, we've got trade going around the kingdom. We have an upgrade for our governor. We are going to give him scribe to increase his governance. May get a bit more money out of that.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Old morsels. 100 upkeep, that's expensive for this. Right, end another turn there. Okay, we still have a food shortage, which is hurting some public order. What we are doing alright still, because the boost, and we should have some food coming in 3 turns.
We will do you proud.
And my troops are slowly replenishing, as we see, so it takes a while to build up your forces to launch an assault. War declaration, West Sussex and East Anglia, Northumbria, Restoring. So this basically is an English realm. That's actually, for anyone who wants to know, this little bit here is where I live. This is a place called Barrow, and this is a place called Warnley. So this is Barrow. This is where I live, right here. So we're not far above them. We are in Scotland, but it used to be, these guys used to be all the way down here and everything like that. So we're not far away. So that is where I am. I'm not Scottish. I'm Northern English. For anyone who's interested. I'm just going to continue ending the turn until our units are replenished, and maybe we could dare even think about having an assault. There isn't any armies nearby, like Edinburgh or anything. They don't have any armies nearby, so maybe we can have a defensive army in Strathbellin, and assault with this other army. As long as the minute we see other armies, we can always just build up the home army and see what happens. Mission issued. Though are nearby. Through the nearby settlement of Dundalmy, projects Domnally projects a somewhat damp and miserable aspect. Its wetlands hold their old riches with plenty of fish to catch and wild one to hunt. The elm woods beyond the bogs provide useful resources such as timber. It should not be hard to take and hold this place. Ah, he's asking me to take that. Smashing. We know what we're doing, don't we? We have to. We have to take it. Declare war. Let's see what happens. Oh, they joined.
War you shall have.
Don't waver.
There's the war. Let's see what happens. Probably will decrease over time. Occupy it.
Your kingdom has a new estate, which has been taken into the possession of the king. Estates may be assigned to other nobles on the faction screen to secure their loyalty.
You might have to do that. There we go. The lands of North Yorkshire rightfully belong to us. They have been repeatedly refused our demands to turn them over to our control. The only solution is the status war. Eliminates all. I get 10. Mission successful. That's 2 gold, 2,000 gold. That's a very nice chunk of boost. Very nice chunk of boost. Oh, we have farms, so much food. It's very good. Now maybe we don't have to have a fishing village. Yes, this is going to get dismantled. Maybe get a church. Something with public order might be decent. And we'll upgrade the hall because we can. Right, infantry needs... No, not these guys. Those guys are crap. I'll keep these guys because I just need the bulk right now. And we will get some better troops in. I am worried about this. There is a Viking army there as well of 11 troops. He thinks he's awesome with his little fur coat there. So we'll see what happens. I do have a strong... The army is relatively strong. In a couple of turns we should be able to recruit some more. And also, the interesting thing is, with this, it increases the max number of units able and a plus 30% replenishment chance to all units in recruitment pool. So, it gives... There's a possibility, there's a plus 30% replenishment chance that I can get extra, you know, extra... what's the word? Extra replenishment on recruitment. But there's a chance. What I need to do now is get some alliances on the go. These guys seem to be very
What do I owe the pleasure of your company?
sufficient. Let's start off with that. Declaration of friends. Defensive pact. Insulting. Create vassal kingdom? No. What about these guys? Vikings.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
Defensive pact. Military alliance. I think he's going to declare war. I should have done this before. The province is at risk of rebelling at Strat Clut. Occupation. They don't like the occupation. Ooh. Also, here's the thing. You just need to get to -100 for rebellion to take place anymore. It is completely different. Food will change next turn because I was on minuses, but hopefully we should sort this out relatively soon. There's a possibility of a rebellion right now. The higher the percentage, the higher it becomes, the more likely a rebellion is going to happen. So you need to keep an eye out for that. So you can't just wait until it gets to 100. Most likely you'll get one by -60. You have to be careful when you expand now. The turn times are relatively quick, as we can see as well. And I forgot to hand over that estate actually to one of my lords. There's an army coming up the coast. Here we go. They're most likely going to try and recapture this, so they're going to move up north. Faction destroyed. Britain strike back. Too long as the only battle been between the two invaders. The Anglo-Saxon drove the original inhabitants of these isles to the edges, and now find themselves fighting the Vikings. But the true Britons are still here. Mercia has foolishly marched into Wales, but Guan's king has marched with his force and has subsued his neighbours. The sons of Rohad Ma are fighting back. Oh, let's have a look down south. So they've pushed here. Oh, they've all made one faction. Those two have united into one pact. Ruglan has been taken by Mercia though, which is not good. That's what my Welsh brethren will do. Okay. Oh no, you can't dismantle it and not keep it. Oh, that's a shame. I just wasted a bit then. I want to really bolster this army, but there is a decent stack moving towards me.
Let the enemy beware.
So let's. Yeah. Oh, can I not? No, I still can't. It takes a while for you to be able to replenish more troops, and I dislike. That's the one thing I dislike. I wish it was quicker on the unit recruitment replenish area. Let's upgrade that, and let's go to my economy. Nope. No. This is technology. We haven't unlocked any. Faction, governance and estates. Here we go. Strat Clut. Ah, estates. Done. So I can give this estates. Give me someone who's loyalty. He looks 44. Don't want to give it to someone who's not young. His loyalty is very good. I don't need to give it to anyone actually. Everyone's happy. So I don't need to actually give it away yet to someone. I also get a bit of money out of it now, keeping it.
My warriors will not falter. Away
There
to
we go.
war.
Just make it look a bit prettier. Wall spearman, not far off. Maybe some cavalry. It's not cheap. I'll get one unit of cavalry. One unit. Also, with the technology. Here we go. Be right back 1 second, guys. I am back, guys. I do apologise about that. I had to answer the door, and I was already halfway through recording, so there's none. I was not going to finish. I was not going to stop recording because of that. What to do? What to do? We looked at the Vikings are mustering to the south.
We will serve you well.
And I'm going to call this my last turn. We'll do this last turn, see what happens. Because I can imagine there is going to be a battle relatively soon. Yep, there we go. He's going to march up and try and take that back. No faction encountered, war declared, and construction has been completed. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching part 1. Part 2 will be up tomorrow. I'll have this out by day of, hopefully this will be out on day of release. You know, it is 2:20 right now. So I'm hoping to be up in about an hour and a half, for anyone anyone's interested. And tomorrow will be up roughly the same, hopefully roughly the same time. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play, and I'll catch you on the battlefield, and we will be King of the North.